Red Dwarf, the unexpected halt to a sci-fi comedy icon's comeback. What went wrong? Imagine a show that masterfully blends laugh-out-loud comedy with the vast unknowns of space, creating a cult classic that still resonates with fans decades later. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite its enduring charm, the beloved British sci-fi series Red Dwarf has seen its latest revival efforts dashed, leaving fans wondering if this quirky gem can ever truly return to its glory days. We're diving deep into the story behind the cancellation, unpacking why a planned feature-length trilogy was scrapped, and exploring whether Red Dwarf can bounce back, or if it's time to let it fade into the stars. Crafting a seamless mix of science fiction and humor is no small feat, demanding a delicate balance of wit and world-building that few shows pull off. Rob Grant and Doug Naylor's Red Dwarf excelled at this, delivering a sitcom that playfully experimented with speculative ideas across 74 episodes. Picture this. A low-budget production from 1988 to 1999 that turned niche sci-fi tropes into mainstream hits thanks to its sharp, wry humor and relatable characters. It proved that the classic sitcom format could explore profound questions about humanity, isolation, and the absurdities of life in space, all while keeping viewers chuckling. Even newcomers to the genre might appreciate how it introduced concepts like alternate dimensions or AI companions in a light-hearted way. Think of it as a gentler, funnier take on shows like Star Trek, but with more British banter and fewer laser guns. Despite its initial success, plans for a ninth series fizzled out after the original run. Fast forward to 2008, and a revival called Red Dwarf, Back to Earth, sometimes dubbed Series 9, hit screens. But something fundamental had shifted. The live audience that once amplified the show's comedic energy was gone, replaced by a polished high-definition format that stripped away the raw, nostalgic charm. And this is the part most people miss. That change in production style marked the beginning of a tonal evolution that some argue diluted the series' original magic. Encouraged by strong ratings, Series X, 11, and 12 followed in quick succession, building up to the 2020 special, Red Dwarf: The Promised Land. This installment, much like its predecessors, leaned heavily on the core cast, including the everyman hero Dave Lister, played by Craig Charles, delivering performances that felt lived in and authentic within the show's humorous universe. Yet, attempts to revive it further with a full-length 3-part feature have now crumbled, officially canceled this year. According to SFX Magazine's October 2025 issue, creator Doug Naylor revealed the abrupt end in a candid interview. He was 2/3 done with the screenplay when he received an email requesting a Zoom call to deliver some tough news. The network, Dave, had pivoted away from scripted comedy, pulling the plug entirely. Naylor described it as a little bit annoying, highlighting the frustration of creative work being sidelined by corporate decisions. But is there hope on the horizon for Red Dwarf? Not entirely impossible, though prospects look slim for now. While the original series aired on BBC Two, all revivals, from Back to Earth to The Promised Land, migrated to UK TV's Dave, a channel renowned for its scripted comedies. Naylor shared that UK TV approached him in 2023, right after The Promised Land's success, to pen a new special. Just 2 years later, they abruptly canceled it. Undeterred, Naylor plans to adapt the rejected screenplay into a novel, showing his commitment to the material. Still, he's optimistic about a comeback if a major player steps in. As far as Red Dwarf is concerned, we need someone to commission it. So, whether it's the BBC or Netflix or Apple, whatever. We're here and we'd love to do more, he said, confirming the cast and crew are ready to reunite for another stellar outing. That said, it's worth pondering the show's fading grip on the sci-fi comedy landscape. Even compared to the buzz around The Promised Land just 5 years ago, Red Dwarf's influence has softened. The original hook, where Dave Lister awakens on a mining ship to discover he's the last human alive, was groundbreaking, exploring themes of loneliness and survival with poignant humor. For beginners, think of it as a space-age twist on Robinson Crusoe, but with holograms, sentient toilets, and a talking computer named Holly. By Series 8, however, those core ideas had evolved, losing some of their emotional depth. Layer in an increased dependence on CGI effects, and you've got a show once celebrated for its clever dialogue and lovable characters that has veered into more predictable, formulaic territory. Recent revivals offer nostalgia trips for diehards, but to thrive long-term, Red Dwarf might need a bold reinvention, perhaps embracing modern tech for fresh laughs, or diving deeper into character arcs. And here's where the debate heats up. Some fans argue that clinging to the past is holding Red Dwarf back, while others believe the show's quirky essence is timeless and shouldn't be tampered with. Is it fair for networks to cancel projects midstream, prioritizing trends over creative legacies? Or should creators like Naylor push for a complete overhaul to stay relevant in today's streaming world? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Red Dwarf deserves another chance? Or is it time to let it rest in peace among the stars? Drop your opinions in the comments below.